Hey, this is Dino Fighter from Scarlet Tide TCG, and today we are talking about Zorga. Not blue, but the fact of the matter is this is a Zorga playmat from Zero Damage Gaming, and I very much so like this playmat, so I just wanted to start with that. So, to begin with the rhyme line, we play Dream Nibbling as a starter, because it's the Zorga starter, and it's your basic if you went second, draw. Then we play Rancor Chain. This is your start of your engine, so you can Soul Blast one, draw two cards, choose up to one order card from your hand, discard it. If you did not, you have to choose two cards from your hands and discard them. This is Black Tier Series Husk Dragon. When this unit is placed on V, you can choose up to one normal order from your drop and put into your hand. And then continuous on R, if you played in order this turn, this unit gets +5. And of course we play Zorga Grave. If you did Alchemagic this turn, all of your front row units get +5. And then act on V once per turn. Soul Blast 1, discard a card from your hand, choose a normal order from your drop, put into your hand until the end of the turn. When you would play a normal order, you can bind a normal order with a different card name from your drop. So that's the right one. Then, of course, we play 3 more copies of Zorga Grave in the main deck because Persona Rite is good. And then we play 4 copies of your best card in your deck. This is Roaming Prison Dragon. Auto from drop. When you play in normal order, you may call this card to R. If you call this card, perform one of the following. If it was Alchemist, perform all the following instead. This unit gets +10k until the end of turn, and this unit gets crit +1/1. So a lot of the time you'll have at least +5 to the front row, sometimes +10, and in other situations +20 if your Persona Road plus an order. So this will be a 25 crit 2 by itself, a 38k column with a certain booster. Then that's it for grade 3s. Then we play 4 grade 2s. We play Shadow Cloak. This is your enabler. So when this unit is placed on R from hand, you can search your deck for up to one order card and reveal it. And if your drop does not have a copy of that card, discard it. Auto on R, when you play in order, you can Soul Blast 1, and this unit gets +5. And if it was Alchemist, you can bounce a rear guard to hand. That's it for grade 2s. And then for the grade 1s, we play 4 copies of Rogue Headhunter. If you played in order this turn, this unit gets +5. And then when this unit is placed on R, the next time you would Alchemagic in order and play this turn, it is reduced to cost by Counterblast 1. This is the grade 1 that I was talking about with the booster column. Then we play 4 PGs. That's it for grade 1s. Then we play 4 go to soul crits because Zorga uses soul, and I mean it puts itself to soul, and then you can give another unit 2k. Then we play 4 more crits. Then we play 2 normal heals. This is just my favorite art. And then we play 2 counter heals. This is the one that gets +15k shield if the unit has an additional crit, not from a trigger. So this is good in the mirror match. This is good against Ava. This will be good in a couple other matchups moving forward, aka Unica. Then we play 3 effect draws. This one, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit gets shield +5. So it's a 10k guard. Then we play Overtrigger. Additional effect, if you drove check like this, draw a card, choose one of your units, and it gets +1 crit till the end of till the end of the turn. All of your front row units get +10. If your damage zone has more cards than your opponent's, you can heal. So you get to draw 2, give 100 million, 10k, and a crit. Then for the orders, we play 2 copies of Gather Upon Me, You Wandering Souls. This is really good because it doesn't say give your Vanguard triple drive, it says drive +1. So it gets around the blitz order for the PG of Elementaria because you don't gain triple drive, you gain another drive. But the way you have to play this is that you have to discard an order card from your hand. Then we play 2 copies of Sweets That Become an Evil Dream. Play this with CB1, draw a card, look at the top card of your deck, and put it on the top of your deck, or discard it. So if you see a trigger, most of the time you're going to keep it there. Other times there's things that you want to see that go to drop. Obviously you're rolling Prison Dragons, and sometimes it's this a little late. This card helps, and the fact that it's on grade 1, it's a grade 1 order, helps a lot because you can go call Rogue Headhunter, play this for free, draw a card, so you replace the Rogue Headhunter, and then you get to look at the top card and either keep it or drop it. Then we play 2 copies of Cauda Miasma. A lot of the time, this will just be, you'll do this about twice because most of the time you're just going to use this for Alchemagic. So you play this with Counterblast 1, choose a grade 3 or less card from your drop and call it to R. If this is part of Alchemagic, you choose one of your Vanguards and it gets the red text, continuous V. All of your front row units get power +5 until the end of turn. This is what I was talking about, Persona Ride, plus Zorga skill, plus this, your front row gets +20. Then we play 2 Tearful Malice because it sucks itself into soul, it countercharges, and it retires 2 rear guards. It also allows you to draw cards, so sometimes you'll have situations where you need to get your roaming prison dragons off the field, and so that you can call them back and they have the full effect again. Then we play 1 Nectar of Sensationalism. Choose one of your rear guards, and until the end of turn, it gets power +5 for every 5 cards in your drop, and if your drop has 15 or more cards, it gets crit +1. We play 1 copy of In the Dim Darkness, the Frozen Resentment. Play this with Soul Blast 1. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 card from among them, discard it, and shuffle your deck. Choose a card from your drop with a grade less than or equal to your Vanguard and call it to R. And then we play 1 Wild Intelligence because it's a grade 0 order. It also lets you mill. It also lets you call something, so it's very useful. So that is pretty much it for Zorga. The deck is very strong. The deck is a lot of fun to play. The deck is really toolboxy, which is why I like to play it. And it builds big columns, and it's very strong. I have some fight videos, or well, at She Devil Gaming. If you go to her channel, there's a couple fight videos of this deck on there. This exact list, my list, I'm playing it. So if you want to go take a look at her channel, I would strongly suggest that because then you can see how this deck plays. But other than that, thank you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day. I'm out.